feeling bored, anxious, irritable, and having problems putting on a happy face these days?
And do you feel bad complaining when so many people are sick right now with COVID-19? Research suggests that just about all of us feel better when we make time for what matters.
Our happiness expert, Christine Whelan, joins us now to talk about her new Audible original lecture series addressing these issues. Hi, Christine. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for having me on.
So people have lost the purpose. What do you mean by that?
So there's been so much going on over the last year, and a lot of us have done some soul searching and asking those big questions of what matters most to me and why does it matter and how do I make it happen? These questions often come up at 3 in the morning, and then in the light of day, we push them aside and say, I have too many pressing things to do. But in this new Audible original lecture series from the great courses that I just put out, this is a 10-course lecture series that's going to talk you through finding your purpose, identifying it, and taking concrete steps to live it today.
So you have 10 classes. How long are each of them?
So each are somewhere between like 30 and 45 minutes. And I like to say that this is a way for all of those people out there who have said, you're the happy professor, I want to take your class. But these are people who are not students at the University of Wisconsin at Madison. So now everybody can take my happy class and really get to the core of happiness, which is not just about feeling good in the moment, but this long-term thriving that comes from a life of purpose.
Well, what's some advice to find that?
So I try to break it down into really small steps because otherwise it's such a daunting concept. So I ask people to identify their values. Not a small thing to do, but we talk it through step by step. Figure out what your strengths are, what you love to do, and how you can do them in your everyday life. Also, what are some of the anxieties that might hold you back along the way? Looking at who you want to positively impact and then making concrete choices to do it step by step.
So there's expression practice, what you preach, and I'm sure that you have gone through this work yourself. Do you mind sharing any personal stories about how you have dug in deep and found what it is that you want to do?
Absolutely. So I have loved studying this because, of course, we teach what we need to learn, right? So this has really been a growing experience for me, looking at what matters to me. And I've gone from a place of just sort of saying what I think my purpose is to really making time to live it on a daily basis. And that's a much more concrete thing where you figure out what you want, that one thing that you want to do on purpose each day and actually make it happen, especially now when there are so many things unknown in life. Thinking in the concrete can really help boost our self-efficacy and make us happier.
I find that if I make a lot of plans to do a lot of things, I feel bad because I don't get to them all.
Yes, that is why picking one highlight. There's a wonderful other book called Make Time by John Zeratsky and Jake Knapp, and they talk about the highlight of the day. And I think of the highlight as actually your purpose for the day. So you can do a daily purpose statement. And in fact, on my website at ChristineWhelan.com, I have a free downloadable daily purpose statement if anyone wants to get involved in doing that and test it out as you listen to the lecture series.
Okay, and again, we can find your classes on Audible, and it is free, right, for those who get a trial subscription. Is that correct?
Yeah, so if you do a free 30-day trial to Audible, you can listen to my lecture series. And if you are an Audible subscriber already, it's just 1 credit, and it's like taking the happy class. So in case you need to restart this new year, this is hopefully a good way to do it.
I think we should all take the happy class.
Yes. Pass or fail, please, okay?
No pop quizzes either, right?
Not for school, but for life we learn.
All right.
Christine, great to see you again.
Thank you.